Oh, welcome on back to the Mountain Man. Nobody's here just yet, but that's okay, we'll wait. We're waiting for everyone to come in, and then we're going to start talking mountain monsters. Because today's a pretty big day, May 23rd. The day we've been talking about a lot. Hell yes. Alright. Nobody's here just yet. I wouldn't doubt everyone's at work and school. But that's alright. Oh, what am I doing? Kicking the rocks around. Whoa. Hello, Trilio Hammer's Garden. Y'all know today's a big day. If you're a Mountain Monsters fan, you should know today is a big day for the show. Kind of, not really. In a way, it's not the 10th anniversary, but instead, it is the day the Max streaming service is launching. Today. Wow, 20 people. Hello, RDX Brody. Yeah, today's supposedly the day. I don't really know nothing about this streaming service, but it said today's the day it's going to launch. Alright. Let's go over here and talk about Season 9. Hello, Laura and Nita. Let's go on an adventure. You can't be in there. I guess it's not really muddy. You're probably wondering what all this dirt here is about. Tore down the old deck. Hey there, Matt Griffin. Hoorah! Alright. Let everyone come in and then we'll start talking. I can't let Maya go over here. Because we just tore the deck down, as you can see. Still got the top part. Whole video coming soon on that, but not until we build the new one. So it actually probably won't be out for a few months, the video. But anyways, yeah, let's talk Season 9. So today, Max streaming service out now, I believe, or should be out by the end of the day, you'd think. What is Maya doing? Hello, Ashley the Pratt. Hoorah, from Northern Michigan. Hoorah! It's a nice Tuesday. I'm sorry that I forgot to put on the Cryptic Case Files last night. Or I didn't really forget, but whole thing. But how come Discovery Plus is still the same? It says, Maya, what are you doing over there? Well, Discovery Plus won't be changing. That'll all be staying the same. Discovery Plus is the same thing. It's still going to have Mountain Monsters on it. No different. Well, the thing that's different is now Mountain Monsters, basically Max will just be Discovery Plus, but it'll have more. That's why it's called Max. So it's really the same thing, but it just has a lot more. And Mountain Monsters will be on that as well. But you don't have, in order to watch the new season, you don't have to get Max. You can still watch it on Discovery Plus. I don't know if Max is even going to be in Canada, but right here where I am, in Canada, but I'm not really sure. Hoorah from southern Mississippi, says Matt Griffin. Hell he is. Maya, don't be drinking that water. Under the deck, because I can't really let Maya, fall down there, obviously. So I gotta keep an eye on it. Because the deck is gone, obviously. But it's a big day for Mountain Monsters fans. So I'm wondering, or you may be wondering, why is it a big day? Why does that matter? That the new Max streaming service has come out. Well, it should technically mean that now we could technically get an announcement for Season 9 at any time. And we could have before, too. I've been saying that for a while, but now the streaming service is out. So obviously, I speculated that maybe right now, today, could be the official release date of Season 9. Clearly that's not going to happen. Or it would have been out by now. We don't even have a trailer. We don't even have technically an official announcement yet. But I mean, it should be. They should be announcing it soon, you'd think. They just had Paracon on last weekend. Ames team was there. The weekend before, they had the Squatch Fest or whatever it was called. So the Ames team's been busy. Laura and Nina said, I can't wait for the new Mountain Monsters. I don't know. Well, we've all been waiting. Feels like forever now. At first I thought like season 9, that just sounds like such a big number. It just doesn't even sound like it's gonna happen. But now I've been saying season 9 for so long, it feels like, when the heck is it coming? We've been waiting forever. Hello there, NJT Fishing. Today we're talking Mountain Monster Season 9, of course, because, as you all know, today is May 23rd, and that is the official release date of the Max streaming service. Wow. Why are you drinking water from there? Sorry we're under the deck, but I gotta keep an eye on Maya, so until she leaves, I can't leave. I gotta make sure she don't jump down there. Alright, she's gonna take that piece of noodle and she'll probably leave now, so we should be good. But anyways, hoorah, says NJT. Well, what are y'all's thoughts on the new season? When do you think it'll come? I also speculated June 1st. I did a short video like that, and I said June 1st could be the official release date. And the reason I said that was because at the time, for some reason, I think it was every Thursday in June, so June 1st, 8th, 16th, and the 22nd, I believe, they did not have anything scheduled at, I think it was 10 o'clock at night or something, or 8 o'clock. But they have since updated it, and it's not Mountain Monsters. I was speculating maybe it could be, because June 22nd is obviously the 10-year anniversary, but no, that is not the case. They updated it, and it's not coming. I was on the Travel Channel TV guide. In the meantime, I've been filming for my YouTube channel and doing other stuff to keep myself busy, says Laura Renine. Well, that's a good way. That's a good way. For sure. That's what I've been doing as well. It's always a fun time. It's always a fun time when there's a new season. And you wake up in the morning and there it is on Discovery Plus to watch. Not even at a certain time, just any time. Right when the clock hits 12, or I think it's actually 3 a.m. That's when they update it and they put the new shows on. When you said June 22nd, that's my wedding anniversary. Well, says Laura Anita. Well, that's pretty cool. That's also the 10-year anniversary of Mountain Monsters, if any of y'all don't know. And I'm starting to think maybe they're not even going to do anything for the 10th anniversary, which is pretty sad, to be honest. They really should do something for the 10-year anniversary of the show. That's what always leads me to believe that now, maybe that's when season 9 will come. Maybe that's the first day it'll premiere on. That's when the first ever episode of Mountain Monsters premiered in 2013. NJT Fishing says, I'd love for the Ames team to go after the Rogue team and get down to the bottom of the Spearfinger. Hope that they do that in season 9. I think that would be awesome. But maybe a little unrealistic. I don't even know. There may be something in their contract that says they can't do anything or even mention that whole hunt, because that was, I don't even know. I thought I heard that before, that they're not allowed to because now it's on Discovery Plus, so it's like different owners, but technically that was Travel Channel that owned it in season 6, so that didn't really make sense. So I'm beginning to think they could if they wanted to, so I don't know why they're not. That seems really weird to me that they're not mentioning the Spearfinger. It's just Laura, Nina, just my best friend, and my team partner. Hoorah! All right then. Okay. Well, yes. I'm just waiting out here with Maya and talking Mountain Monster Season 9. The beginning of the week, the Tuesday, not a Monday. Usually the week begins on the Monday, but the school week anyways. It's almost summertime, of course. So we're just waiting for Mountain Monsters. But, yeah, I'll give you a sneak peek. A lot of y'all don't care because you just want to know about Mountain Monsters, I understand. But I'll show you a sneak peek of the deck. NJT says they did go after the Spearfinger and caught a little clip of the cloaked figure with the Spearfinger in Jeff's nose in season 7. Well, that was season 6, but yeah. Season 7 was all about the smoke wolves in the Taggart Valley. But they definitely did catch a clip of the Spearfinger, so I don't know. I'm hoping hoping that they bring her back. Very, very similar to the Woman of the Woods, that old Spearfinger is. I mean, eerily similar. It's odd out here, we got the old air on though. But yeah, here is the deck. The deck no longer. We tore down the entire bottom section. I don't know if any of y'all remember. Now we only got the top section, for now. I guess we'll have to leave it up for a few weeks now until we can get the new one started to be built. I guess it's gonna take a little longer, but that's alright. I always like that old construction phase. It was fun having an old demo day, and I'll show you that video. But I'm probably not gonna, maybe unless I do a part 1 and 2. Maybe I'll break it up, I don't know. Either way, new Fun with the Mountain Man video coming eventually sometime, probably in June. Where y'all will see where we tear down this deck. It was pretty fun. Oh, but anyways, NJT says, I'm thinking that the Woman of the Woods is the Spearfinger, in my opinion. That's an interesting opinion, buddy. But I think that they are eerily similar, like I said. So it's possible that they are the same creature. I think there's a possibility that a lot of the Bigfoots the Ames team go after could even be the same Bigfoots. And they're just migrating and stuff like that. Laura says, I want to see if they find that building and get to the bottom of the rumble in the ground. Plus all the clues that Trapper left. And then NJT says, because she can mimic voices. That's true. That's true. She can do that. But anyways, Laura, yes, I do, what did you say? Find that building. Oh, yeah. We talked a lot about that in the past. Find that shed, the Pathfinder symbol shed, as I like to call it. And then, of course, find out why the Tigard Valley is rumbling. I was really fixated on the Spearfinger, and I was really wondering, I was really hoping that Season 9 would focus only on the Spearfinger. But I gotta say, I have been starting to get into the whole Tigard Valley mystery storyline a little bit more. And I really am excited to find out what in the hell Trapper dug into and everything. And why there's a rumbling in the hills of the Tigard Valley. Clearly it has something to do with what Trapper dug into. But what the hell did he dig into? That doesn't make sense to me. But I've had reports of, look at that big plane. It's red. I know you can't see. But it is red. That's weird. The Red Baron. But yeah. I am very much so wondering what the hell Season 9 is going to be about. I mean, I think it will pick up where we left off. NJT says, I would like the Ames team to find Trapper's drill site back in 1984. That would be really cool. I feel like Season 7 and 8 feel so similar, so if Season 9 ends up following the same storyline, it's probably going to feel very similar to those seasons, which is okay as long as we get new episodes. I don't really mind. But I think it'd be really cool if somehow they tied the Season 6 storyline, like the Rogue Team, the Spearfinger, they tie that into the whole Tigard Valley storyline. I think that'd be really cool. Because where in the hell is the Rogue Team? I'd like to do a whole video talking about just the Rogue Team one day. Where are they? What happened to them? I don't know. It's very confusing. There's a lot of plot holes. Oh, but anyways, I better get on inside. Just wanted to make a quick little live stream to talk about Mountain Monster Season 9, of course, because today is May 23rd, the release date of the new Max streaming service. But anyhow, sorry I wasn't able to put on Cryptic Case Files last night. I wanted to re-record the whole thing, and it just took way longer than I thought. It was loud here the whole day because we were doing the whole deck and everything, so it just took forever. Oh. I do adventure videos like exploring. Rondon Artica. Never heard of that. Oh, is that your name? Oh. For the channel? You think of an intent such as something in a tree or paranormal videos, says Laura. Well, that's pretty cool. I like doing adventure videos. That's what the whole Fun with the Mountain Man series is all about. And then Lorenzo, hello there, Lorenzo Liguori. Liguori, that's how you say it, I think. Or Liguori, yeah, probably. I want to see your videos, but I'm Italian. I don't understand them since you're English. Oh. Well, thank you, Lorenzo. I'm sorry. Hi. Huh. Oh. Oh. I'll get it.
Huh?
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Thanks.
Hello. We've been cooking forever. Then my turn according to 2 seconds.
Hmm.
I said I'll make
I
you
think it's too burnt right on the one side.
Oh.
What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? You want to come up like this now, right? I don't know. It's good, yeah.
Silly old man.
Love you. You know what y'all talk medicine, right?
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want water? Right?
Oh.
Down.
Thanks.
You can only talk like I know you have that's extra up there.
All right.
You're all shit now.
No, I didn't want it up there.
Come, Maya. Come. Get.
Yeah.
No,
There's the old man. Whoa. Whoa.
oh my, you're fast, buddy.
What in the hell?
Alright, you're silly, bud. See, I think we're gonna switch to this
I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to deal with mine, but it's lunchtime here, so just having an old grilled cheese and some fries. But I'll eat outside so we can continue the live stream now. It's a good thing. So let me read the chat. So NJT says, just imagine the row team catches a spearfinger on camera. That would be cool. I don't even know what the hell a spearfinger would look like. I mean, that's weird because the spearfinger they never actually made like a whole drawing and everything. Yeah. What was I saying? I forgot. Mick Gogol says, I thought you make and men. I don't know what that means. NJT says, that would be amazing to see. Oh, Lorenzo says, nice dog. What is his name? Well, she's my Maya, my little Maya girl. She's a she, but I guess she just ran away. And Laura says, not what would be amazing to see. Mike Goggle seems to be being a little bit rude in the chat. And JT says, what's going on, Mountain Man? And Mike Goggle says, nobody cares about damn backyard. I think you should learn how to spell, you old queer. Because if you keep saying mean stuff like that, I'll have to remove you. Anyways, Super Mario says, I'm watching her live from school, but it's the last day. Last day of school already, wow. That's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, Mario. Mario, if you don't know Mario, he's always been a well-known subscriber, one of the first ones on the channel. And Zach Hagee says, where is Mountain Monster Season 9? That's what we've been talking about. We'll get to that in a second.
Who the hell is she?
I don't know.
Hey. Bring your treats over. Sit with it. Alright, wait. Here's the lunges at me. You get that. I want you to sit in the shade.
What's all that bread for?
I'm gonna give it to the things.
What?
Do you want to give this to her so I can give it to the back?
Okay.
That's a frozen banana. Look, Mom. Ow, you fat. She's so chunky. My son's a bird back there, so I can't get it.
All right. Look at all this Cheetos for my. Oh, hey, it's me, Joshua Mahone. I think Mountain Monster Season 9 will happen in August. Hey there, Joshua. It's been a while. The Dark Shadow Anti-Hacker. And Laura says, Mike, if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say nothing at all. That is a good quote, buddy. That's a good quote right there. And Mario says, how you been? Well, I've been doing really good, but, you know, me and Maya, I'm very happy. I don't know if I ever told you, Maya used to have all these seizures and stuff, and she does not have them anymore. So I just feel very blessed that she's been nice and healthy. Yeah, I don't really care if any of y'all don't want to see my backyard, because I love it. And I'm going to show it to you, whether you want to see it or not. There you go, Mike, if you're still here. There's always rude people around. And yeah. A lot of y'all are really nice though, so I'm glad y'all come around. By the way, I don't actually talk like a hillbilly in real life. This is just how I talk on the Mountain Man to disguise my voice a little bit. And I think that it fits this channel theme, so I think it would be weird if I didn't talk like a hillbilly at this point, so I'm gonna keep on doing that. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what else to talk about season 9 related. Me and my we're just sitting here having some lunch now. Yeah. You're being very sweet. Hmm. Hey.
Water?
No.
Want your water, Mom? Want your water?
Some water for mine. Huh. Messy. Messy pup. Where you going, Diddy? All right. Salutations from the UK, says Rising Vibing Lord. Well, hey there, buddy. I don't remember seeing you before. And NJT says, what's going on, Mountain Man, at your house? Well, like I was saying, we're building that new deck. Well, we're tearing down the deck right now. But other than that, not too much. We're going to be opening the pool soon, so that'll be fun. And the Dark Shadow, Joshua Mahone, says, I had a Bigfoot encounter 4 days ago. I was on a walk. Something told me to stop and head to my house. Damn, that would be pretty scary, buddy. I did have a Bigfoot encounter. I did have that one Bigfoot encounter, but it was, well, not really a real Bigfoot encounter. It was a bit just all in fun. That was my first Fun with the Mountain Man video I did about 2 years ago or so, the fall of 2021.
Oh, you want this juice?
Well, I'm good. But, yeah. And if y'all don't know, that Bigfoot encounter, it's only like a 1-something-minute video or something, just under 2 minutes. That was actually, that was actually just my brother running in the field. It wasn't a Bigfoot. You can see him commenting in the comments. It was funny. He said, I am not a Sasquatch. But it was so far away, and he was wearing orange, that he almost looked a little bit like a Bigfoot. So I made a little joke out of it, and that was the first one with the Mountain Man video. That's when I decided to start talking like a hillbilly. And then, Rising Vibing Lord says, I subbed after last episode of Mountain Monsters. Well, thank you for subscribing. I never like to ask y'all to subscribe. That's why in the end of the videos, I just say thank y'all for watching. Don't bother saying liking or commenting. Or, hey, what are you doing? Come on, come get a fry. Oh yeah, come. Go, man. Silly old man. There she comes. I just gave her here. Can I have a whole fry? Ah. Sorry, y'all. She's on me. Sorry, what were y'all saying in the chat? Hunter Nunali says, come on, Mountain Monster Season 9. Hoorah! Hell yes. Any day, we should be getting an announcement, I would say. And Laura says, I'm also in the process of uploading a video on my Chromebook at the same time on my phone in the live with you. Multitasking. That is some pretty good multitasking. And Rising Vibing Lord says, I do believe cryptid creatures exist. Hell yes, so do I. Joshua says, and a few nights before the encounter, I seen a Bigfoot looking through my kitchen window. What in the hell? Jeez, that's pretty scary. And NJT says, I got a picture of a Bigfoot out in broad daylight behind my grandfather's house scared me when I looked at the photo. That's something I'd like to see. I don't know how you could send it to me, but that would be pretty cool if you could. I'd like to see that. Damn. It reminds me of this movie I just watched. Very horrible quality movie. Called, what was it called now? Something in the Woods, I think it was called, on Tubi TV. It's just a free streaming service. It's horrible. They actually have Alaska Monsters on it, the Mountain Monster spinoff. But that was funny. It reminds me of that because there were some really bad looking Bigfoots. It looked like people in a costume. And it was. And, well, they looked better than some I've seen, though, to be honest. But it was still pretty bad. And they actually said, look at mine. She said, they were looking through the windows of this house. And it was pretty creepy, even though you could tell they were extremely fake looking. It was still kind of creepy. Because they look so bad, they almost look creepy. Alaska Monsters is just a script over Mountain Monsters because it has Colt that runs the show. Is that so? I didn't know if Colt Straub runs that show. Huh. And Joshua says, I have 35 Bigfoot encounters within 6 years. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, I never actually run into a real Bigfoot, though. That Bigfoot encounter video I have was just me having fun. Well, I don't know. Not saying there wasn't one out there. Because there easily could have been. But anyways, I don't know what else to talk about with season 9. What are you doing, man? Man, do you know anything about season 9? It's hard to keep these videos coming with season 9 because we just don't know nothing. But once I finish up school this year, I should be able to make a lot more videos this summer. To do Mountain Monster clips and stuff like that. Mountain Monster clips always take the longest to put on because I have to trim them up to avoid the old copyright. Joshua lives in Illinois and I know Bigfoot is in my area. Huh. Let's talk about season 1, says NJT. That's a good idea. Funny how season 1 only has 6 episodes and season 2 has 14. I mean, double the amount. Or over double. What in the hell? You stay here. What did you think about the first episode? The Wolfman of Wolf County. That is a very classic episode for sure. Not one of my favorite ones. I gotta say, I prefer once it gets going a little bit. Even season 2 I think is better than season 1. Just because in season 1, I mean, obviously it's the first season of the show. They weren't sure if it was good enough to continue. Obviously it was. But that's why they probably only made 6 episodes. But it's not my favorite season. In fact, it's probably my least favorite season, even though I do love it a lot. Only because there's not as many episodes. And I feel like the Ames team doesn't feel like the Ames team as much as they do in even season 2 and then obviously the later seasons. Just because we're just getting to know them, I guess. Maybe that's why. You gotta stay here, silly. Stay here. She wants to go over there, but I can't let her go just yet. Because she's gonna try going in the dirt again. But I do love that episode, season 1, episode 1. That's a good one, NJT. And Laura says, I've seen 2 Bigfoots in my lifetime here in Michigan. One was when I was little in the forest of Battle Creek, Michigan, and when I was in my late 20s going across a 2-track road in Lake County in Michigan. Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of Bigfoots in that old Michigan area. Michigan's one of the states I've probably been in the most. Obviously, if you don't know, I'm from Canada, so when I do go to the States, I usually don't go far. But I haven't been to the States since like 2019, probably, before the Rona. And Mountain Man, you sound like a guy I could hang out with. Oh, thank you, Joshua. We are hanging out right here. Hoorah! I sure hope that season 9 comes soon, because I am getting tired of waiting for it. Nothing against Colt Straub, I was just joking when I made that post calling him an old bastard and whatnot. He's a good guy, but it surprises me that the team and nobody like really announces the show. At least I know they can't actually announce an official release date until they know for sure. but why can't they just give us an update, you know? And NJT says Wisconsin and Michigan is the perfect habitat and place for any type of cryptid to go undercover, because there's a lot of valleys, in my opinion, and a lot of hidden areas that people can't normally get to. That is true. That sure is true. Michigan's pretty close to me, so it's funny, I don't hear very many encounters of Bigfoots in Canada, but honestly, you'd think there'd be more Bigfoots in Canada because there's more forest. I mean, there's a lot of forest up north and stuff. I live way down south, but still, there's enough forest around here that I think at least one Bigfoot could live. Don't you think? But if there's one, there's always more than one, because I mean, I feel like there's gotta be more than one Bigfoot in certain areas, because how else do they populate and everything? There's gotta be quite a few hundred of them around the entire globe, you would think. But yeah, I'm really working on Cryptid Case Files. I just recorded the entire thing, or almost all of it. I think it might have been finished, I forget. I think I did it all. I'm gonna put on that Cherokee Devil episode. It's so much better than the first one. That's why I deleted the second version of it. I know I keep re-uploading the same one, and it might seem a little odd that I keep uploading the same one and I don't put on episode 3. But I don't really know why. I just haven't been able to work on the new episode because obviously that takes longer. So in the meantime, I've just been trying to perfect the one I already put on. I made a new intro again. It looks really cool. And then we'll be using that intro for the rest of the Cryptid Case Files. And hopefully we'll be able to do... I want to aim for 8 to 10 episodes in this first season. So, obviously the first one, Cherokee Devil. Second one, Kentucky Yellowhound, should be out next week. I'm almost done that one. Just have to work on the visuals, but the audio is all recorded. And then, after that... I don't really know. I was thinking about doing the Grassman, but what do y'all think? What do you think? Whoever tells me first, right now, tell me a creature you want to see, other than like the smoke wolves or the spearfinger. Tell me right now what creature you want to see for episode 3, and I'll do it right now. I promise. As long as like it needs to be one that actually had its own episode. The Grafted Monster, Cyberlight. I'll do the Grassman number 4, okay, Laura? Because I was planning on doing him. Hello. I am. Where'd she go? I wonder if Mountain Monsters makes up certain monsters. That's what I was kind of talking about earlier. I don't think they really make any up, per se, but I do think that they get some confused with other monsters. Maybe there's some that could possibly be the same ones as others. What is she doing? Alright, don't be silly and jump. I always get worried about her walking by that ledge. I want to see the Bigfoot of Putnam County. What one was that? Isn't that the Dustman? I don't know. That's a good idea. If all goes well, I'll hopefully be able to do... What is she doing? Ah. Silly old man. Hey, when is season 9 of Mountain Monsters coming out? Says Mason Wade. Well, I'm not really sure. We've been talking about that. We're not sure on the official release date yet, though. Maya's sitting. She wants this thing. Well, I can't give it to her because she always eats it. Oh, barking now. Maybe the Chupacabra. He did have his own episode. You know what, Cyberlight? If that's okay with you, I'm going to do the Grassman for episode 3 because I'd already planned on it. And because... Actually, no. No, I can't do him because... Alright. I'll do those guys eventually, the Grassman and the Grafted Monster. But first, can y'all pick an episode, or can y'all pick a monster that actually only had one episode that he was in? Because I want this next one to come out soon. So if it's a monster that only really had one episode, then I'll be able to do it faster because less to talk about. So if any of y'all, the Dustman, that's a good one. Or the Dustman? I think you meant to write the Dustman. Alright, we'll do the Dustman. That sounds like a good one. I put on a Dustman clip not too long ago, so that is a good idea, buddy. And 3 weeks ago, I did see a cloaked figure watching me. Whoa! Cloaked figure? Damn. You'll hear, I talk more about the cloaked figures in the new episode of Cryptid Case Files. A little bit more, at least. Because I think that they're somehow related to the Cherokee Devil. And Laura says the Hogzilla. That is a good one. I'll probably do him maybe episode 5. Yeah, because I want to try to do... Because some monsters, obviously, there's more to talk about because they've had more episodes. So those obviously would take longer. So for episode 3, be about one that I don't have to do as much research for. Because I was hoping to get it out within 3 weeks or so. Hey there, Linda Daniels, City Mouse. She says, hello, Mountain Man. I cannot wait to see Season 9. This is City Mouse. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Well, thank you, Linda. Y'all have... And Mason Wade says, hey, okay. And I'm excited for Season 9 of Mountain Monsters. Hell yes. And then JT says... sorry, I'm watching my... what'd she say? The post based off of the West Virginia vampire. Oh, yeah, that's the Chupacabra. What am I saying? Some of these times I forget exactly where they lived. Anyways, yeah, I better get going. Maya's being all crazy over there. I don't know what she's doing. Getting into the salt or something. Anyways, I'll see y'all next time for another live stream. This is a long one, so I'll have to end it here. And hopefully later on in the day, maybe we'll get an announcement for Season 9. I'm hoping. Now that May 23rd is today, and after it passes, I'm assuming we'll get it very, very shortly. We should, at least. And some people don't understand how real the show is, says Joshua. Or, yeah, Joshua Mahone. Yeah, okay, good. I thought your name was John for a second, like Trapper. No, it is Joshua. Sometimes I get confused with the old names. But anyways, Maya's under the stairs. I don't know what she's doing. I better go check on her, and I'll see y'all next time for another live stream real soon. Hopefully Cryptid Case Files later on, but either way, if not, it'll be tomorrow. And I have a brand new episode of Mountain Monster Parodies. Well, actually, one I put on before, but it's really funny. And I edited it a little more. It's going to be a good one called Willie's Queer Tune. I'll see y'all next time, though. Hoorah! We're going to catch the monsters.